You shock you. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ebuka. I hope you're all doing well and I hope you're all doing fine. Honestly, I think I'm going to be speaking quickly this week because tonight's eviction was basbos. Like, calm down. All right, today we will be discussing Big Brother Naija season 5 lockdown edition. We just completed week 6 and I'm hot not because of the lighting in here or the lack of air conditioning, but because of what happened. So let's start from the beginning. This week, Ozo won head of house challenge. He chose Nengi as his deputy. Ozo does this thing where he's always doing shalaye, so annoying. He went to go and basically console Dora to like make sure he was okay with his very obvious choice before he made it. That's the same thing that he did when he chose Dora, remember? He went to Nengi to like make sure she was okay with his decision. And it's like, yo, my guy, you are a grown man. Do stuff with your full chest, buddy. But anyway, he was the only one, I think, to complete the challenge, got the highest number this time. But Nengi and V were very close. They got 29 points respectively. Tricky and Wathoni, like, you know, they so be working or whatever because they actually did pretty well. Luck was on their side for this game. For their guests, Ozo and Nengi chose Neo and V. Duh, makes sense. I actually hope that those four will remain friends outside of the house. We shall see. And for their wager, of course, they won because Ozo was head of house. So that's 2 for 2. Ozo Omologo. Honestly, I don't expect anything less from him. Their wager pieces were just so emotional. They had to draw different paintings or paint different paintings of who their heroes were and explain the significance of the painting of their hero, you know, explain it to us. My goodness, it was 2.5 hours. I was like, can you people not talk any faster? Can you not talk any faster? But it was really great. And to be honest, I actually think that's where most of Tricky's votes came from this week. You know, Nigerians be doing that pity vote or whatever, but hey, my guy Tricky's still in the house. I like Tricky. I want Tricky in the house because I feel like Tricky's actually playing the game properly, where it's like you bring joy, you bring content, but people are more so for the ships this season, which is annoying. But hey, we move. Last night's party was a banger. I tell you, women always represent. Last night we had DJ switch on the 1s and 2s. As in my waistline, he wanted to break. He wanted to break. She was just giving us back-to-back heat, back-to-back jams. And her transitions were so smooth. I said, you know, when you get a woman to do something, it's always gonna be better. It was definitely better than DJ Obi. From last week. I hope he was watching. DJ Obi, come and learn work from your boss, not even your mates, from your boss, okay? Party was great. They also had a live performance from CDQ. He was also killing it as well. And of course, you know, after the party is the after party. After party usually translates to fight. But this time, it wasn't between Neo and V. Because this week I thought they would fight over Eba. But it makes sense that they didn't fight over Eba because Neo was supposed to go and help V to remove her hair. So if she fights Neo, who will help her remove her hair? Hey, you know what the fight was about? You know what the fight was? The fight was between, well, it wasn't really a fight, but it was very tense. We get to the HOH lounge and we see that Ozo is questioning Nengi about what happened in the bathroom. What happened in the bathroom, Ibironke? Glad you asked. Let me tell you. So, Nengi jejely went to the bathroom. Kid also went with her to, you know, help her remove her zipper so she can use the bathroom properly. And Ozo and Neo walked in at the same time and they thought something more was happening. Let me tell you something. Nengi and Kid, they are siblings, okay? They are brothers, they are sisters. All of this that you are trying to, agenda must agenda. Nothing was happening. You have to believe my Nengi. You've never caught Nengi in the act. So I want you to know, Nengi has, what do Nigerian people call it? Home training. She has morals, okay? I'm not a Nengi ninja. I'm not an Ozo, she Onion or Superior. I don't know what these names are. I'm not a stand of anybody. I'm here to watch the show and I'm here to be enjoying it. But remember, I did say I am T-Force. I've said that from the jump. Anyway, now, because of Kid and Nengi's action, that now made Ozo to be upset and to be talking to Neo about it. That now made Erica to be upset and to be talking to Tolani about it. So this now became family matter. But the difference between the ships is, yeah, Ozo, let me just call them by their ship name. Ozone, which is Ozo and Nengi, they went and settled family matters separately in HOH Lounge. When it was Erika and Kid's turn, Kidrika ship, they now called Trickery. They now called Prince. They should have even called Lekon, because I don't understand why everybody had to be in the business of it. And the she this morning near last night, it had to be this morning, I believe, Tolani was like, yo, you need to treat my sister like a queen, which is true. I love and appreciate friends like that. She was like, you need to treat my sister like a queen. She can't be crying. Next time I see her cry, it's gonna be me and you. We're gonna fist pump and they will call Uber to take us home. And it's like, oh, she brought the Chi-Town, she brought the Chicago out of her. Love you, Tolani. But no, I personally believe people should settle their personal matters personally. Is that even by English? Who cares? I think what annoys me most about this whole matter is Erica's manipulative. I know Elise are gonna have a heart attack, but let us be honest, Erica is a manipulative person and it annoys me to my core. We all have bad attributes about us. Nobody's perfect, but we should at least own up to them so that we can work on it. Erica will cry and it's like, what? Sorry, I didn't mean to get upset. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? No, actually the person says, why are you running? Anyway, why are you crying? Stop crying. First off, even if you hurt, don't let this man see you cry. Somebody that did not even ask you how you're crying. Hey, Erica, don't embarrass me. They say you are a queen. They say you do beauty pageants, you do you act. And honestly, I believe it's her acting skills that's making her to just be buckets of cry, buckets of tear. Why? Stop. It's annoying. But let's move to the elimination part. I'm done with the Kid Rika shit because honestly they annoy me. Kid has said from day one, like, yo, you know, I like having fun with her. Whereas Erica's like, he's my special friend. God. The mumusha in my African New TV voice. It's Africa is crying over a man on national TV. I started feeling the way I was feeling when Tolani Baj was crying to Prince on national TV. Why are y'all embarrassing me? Stop. Okay. Let's talk about today's elimination. No suspense. Tolani Baj went home. Wathoni went home. Brighto went home. I am actually very pleased with the elimination. Ronka, aren't you T-Force? I absolutely am T-Force, but I was dying from secondhand embarrassment because the Tolani Baj was allowing a guy to just useless her, her on TV. It was really eating into my soul because I know that Tolani knew the truth that Prince wasn't really into her. She just kept allowing this guy to come back. And I was confused. I was like, is it crack? Baby, is it crack? What? And of course, Prince is not without fault. Honestly, it's definitely his fault because if you knew you didn't like the girl, why didn't you just let her go from the beginning? Why are you sitting here like, oh yeah, you know, I want to be an item with you. Yeah. Awiton, hear what this idiot said though. Sorry, nobody's an idiot in Jesus' name. Hear what this boy said though. He was like, yeah, you know, I know I like you because I feel compelled to do things that you want. Listen to the example he used. Like when you wanted me to cut my hair, I cut my hair. I have to laugh. I absolutely have to laugh. How dare you insult my Tolani like that? So you like her because, oh, she said cut your hair. You now want to cut your hair. Oh, no, but honestly though, I really wish Tolani came fully out of her shell. If y'all watch Tolani Baj's YouTube videos, y'all will know she's a boss. She's a queen. Nobody could talk to her anyhow. You feel me? And one Mr. Nigeria. Mr. Nigeria. Now started, what do you? It pained me. But we move. Don't worry, Tolani Baj will continue to excel. She will continue to flourish. I think she's at like 20K subscribers now just from being in the house. So congrats to her. I wish her all the best. 234 generation, I believe it's called. All of her endeavors, I wish her the best. Wathoni, no surprise. Honestly, she should have left earlier to go and take care of her son. She clearly missed him a lot. Baby shark, baby shark. Let me not ruin my face because of her. I don't dislike her. I dislike the fact that she is so bitter and she carries things inside. I'm like, girl, just let these things go. Even if they pain you, for the simple fact that you're an adult and you're a mother, I feel like once you become a mother, you just magically learn how to like not hold on to things if they're not important. During her wager presentation, she still managed to bring Erica up into it. Like, yeah, I love my son so much, and that's why I got offended when you said what you said about my son. You did, Chris? What did she say about your son? No, tell me, because I can tell you what happened. You, Wathoni, said, oh, I'm grown. I have a son. I don't need this. Erica now said, you are grown. You have a son. Act like it. Hey, did you hear what she said about my son? I was like, wait, are we watching it? Is this? What? Anyway, she said she's gonna go into fashion and stuff. That'll, definitely work for her because she's so beautiful. Lovely figure. As long as she doesn't go into hair, I'm totally okay with it, because her hair never looked nice in the house, and it bothered me because she has such a beautiful face that can carry so many hairstyles, yet she decided to wear those hairstyles on her head. Brighto, Lord by Lishi. I don't know how you say it's American accent, but the devil himself has gone. He's not a devil, clearly. I mean, because I know there are some people who don't understand sarcasm, and I want to avoid any back and forth with anybody. I don't believe that Brighto is the devil or the spawn of Satan or a relative to a demon. I just believe that Brighto went in there with the intention of destroying alliances, which honestly is smart because it's a game and you're trying to win 85 million naira. Definitely smart, but it will come back to bite you. And it came back to bite him. You know why? Because last week he was actually bottom 5, and then last week Ebuka asked him a question about like, yo, you said this about Neo, what's up? Brighto with his full chest said, I didn't say that. I'm like, we all heard it. We all heard it together. Why you lying, baby? You're lying. I don't like liars. And honestly, I feel like that's what took him from position 5 to position last. He was 5th to last, and now he like, I believe he had the lowest votes today. And it's like, I really do believe it had something to do with him not owning with his full chest. Whereas V, my South London babe, was like, y'all said that. I said that. Oh, which reminds me, Neo is in trouble today. Actually, as I'm talking to you now, I believe they're fighting. So I want to hurry up and finish this video so I can go and watch their fight, because V is going to break bottle. His name was mentioned with Erica. His name was mentioned with Tolani. His name, Neo, you want to cut just you alone. But honestly, it's not Neo's fault. He's a fine guy, drip daddy. Nobody like him, the oracle. No, but to be honest, it's not his fault. But I just want to say, God bless you, Ebuka, for all the tables you shook today. I'm pretty sure the housemates will be eating on the floor because you broke the table. You then shattered the table and you swept it away. So I think from now to days 71, 72, the housemates will be eating on the floor in a communal style. One table that he shook, right, finally, was he asked Lakon, do you think you're a distraction in the Kiddwaya relationship? And he was like, no. Ebuka was like, so then why do you keep telling people that she tried to kiss you? I said, hey, hatataki yo. Is this cardiac arrest? I can't really tell. And then Erica was like, Lakon, when did I try to kiss you? Money? Hey, Erica, you have 2 strikes. Biggie has given you final warning, and you want to fight Lakon. Temper. You better cool down, baby girl. Don't come and fight Lakon. We all know Lakon is a liar from time. Just let it go. And I'm like, I also don't know when Erica will learn. Every week you find out who, okay, this is another person to add to my list that's not really my friend. And yeah, you still being nice to everybody. And I want people to stop saying, oh my gosh, Kiddwaya is such a bad influence on Erica. Erica's a 26-year-old grown woman with a brain and a mind of her own. It's actually insulting to Erica to say he's a bad influence on her. Is she a child? Can she not make decisions on her own? I want y'all to stop saying that. And then, Tolani Baj, they find out that she liked New. And Erica was like, well, what? I can't remember the exact question. I don't want to misquote her, but it was basically like, well, why don't you go for him? Or what about V and Neo? Because mind you, Tolani Baj and V are supposed to be friends. Let me just clarify. Erica did not encourage Tolani to go after Neo. She asked her a question, okay? For everybody trying to come for Erica. She wasn't trying to break any ship. She even said with her own mouth that she thinks they are the strongest ship in the house, which is the truth. Tolani Baj is the one who needs to go check her own motives. But I did notice that she liked him from the beginning. But V was the first one that caught Neo's eyes in Neo's words. And in Tolani Baj's words, Neo calmed down once he fell for V. So this isn't a new thing. It's surprising that it's just now coming up in conversation. Anyway, those are the 3 people that went home today. Tolani Baj, then Wathoni, then Brighto. Not shocked. Maybe now everybody's true character will come out, but there will be fight tonight. That I'm very sure. Actually, there won't be fight because people have strikes. Lucy was not in the bottom as usual. Tricky was not in the bottom this week. Kiddwaya. Kiddwaya wasn't. No, sorry. Lucy was in the bottom, I believe. But Kiddwaya was also in the bottom. I said, would you look at that? I think he was even bottom 5. And there is fire on the mountain. I'm sweating from all the fire that happened this week. Thank you, housemates, for entertaining me. And of course, I'm going to see y'all in my next video. If you have any questions about this show, how you can watch it, this, then the third, just ask me down below and I got you. I remain your girl, Ebuka. Bye now.